Fulaim comes with the X5 wireless microphone system at a very and incredibly low price point. Is the Fulaim X5 the answer to the entry-level content creator? Let's go ahead and find out. Welcome to Creators Tech. I'm LL Mel, and today we're going to be reviewing the Fulaim X5. I would like to thank Fulaim for going ahead and sending me this review unit, and I would like to also commend them for asking me to do something that actually surprised me. They asked me to go ahead and compare the Fulaim X5 to another microphone system that is $100 more, the ANKERWORK M650. The Fulaim X5 is a wireless microphone system that comes with an impressive set of features. The Fulaim X5 comes with a receiver and two transmitters that operate on a band of 2.4 gigahertz. A charging case is included, which gives off an impressive 18 total hours of usage time. Each transmitter has 4 gigabytes of memory, which means it can record up to 9 hours of recorded audio. The recorded audio file is at 48 kilohertz and 16 bits of depth. The Fulaim X5 comes with a USB-C adapter, and it also comes with a lightning adapter for iPhones. It comes with a 3.5 millimeter audio cable. It has a 200 meter wireless range. It has a 3.5 millimeter jack for real-time audio monitoring. It has a non-touch TFT screen so that you can monitor some of your settings as well. You can see your recording sound, you can see the volume, you can see the connection status, and you can see the audio mode. This allows you to have complete control over your audio recordings. Each transmitter has an audio input for lavalier microphones. On each transmitter, you can hold the set button for 1 second to automatically start internal recording. You can press it once to go ahead and enable the noise reduction mode. Press it once again to disable the noise reduction mode. The Fulaim X5 is packed with 1 charging case, 1 receiver, 2 transmitters, 1 Type-C to Type-C adapter, 1 Type-C to Lightning adapter, 2 windscreens, 2 magnets, 1 camera cable, and 1 charging cable. In my tests with the Fulaim X5, I was able to get about 100 meters of transmission distance. I'm at about the 200 meter range, which is the maximum range for this microphone system. So far, these microphones have been a godsend for content creators out there, specifically for a lot of people that are doing run and gun type of stuff and people that don't want to be lugging around big microphones everywhere that they go. I love how when we initially started with these types of microphone transmitters and receivers, they were up in the thousands of dollars in price. But now, as the years have gone on and technology has improved, they have decreased in price, but they seemingly have increased in quality. It's just very, very nice. They're able to give us something in a more economical price point. Now you have to keep in mind what your use case is going to be when you're filming your videos. If you do believe that you're going to be at a range greater than 100 meters, then the ANKERWORK might be a little bit more reliable for you with the signal strength, whereas the Fulaim X5 has a little bit more trouble when it comes to running the signal through some interference. And that's just my personal testing that I got from the unit, and other than that, I think the Fulaim worked just fine. The Fulaim X5 system comes in at a retail value of about $130. You get pretty much everything you need to get started with a wireless microphone system. The Fulaim X5 is fully capable of many needs for this particular genre of microphone, which is the wireless lavalier mic. Both of these systems are able to use the 3.5 millimeter jacks for external lavalier mics if you don't want to go ahead and put them on yourself, such as this. The other thing that they share in common is that they do internal recording as well. The transmitter can go ahead and record completely independent of the rest of the system. All you need to do is just pull it out, hold the button for a second, and it starts blinking red, which indicates that it's recording. It has that advantage over the ANKERWORK because there's no button on the transmitter itself that will allow you to go ahead and start recording directly on it. Another feature that both of these microphones contain is the ability to cancel noise, external noise. You are now listening to the Fulaim X5 with no noise canceling enabled. You are now listening to the Fulaim X5 with low noise canceling enabled. You are now listening to the ANKERWORK M650 with no noise canceling enabled. You are now listening to the ANKERWORK M650 with low noise canceling enabled. You are now listening to the ANKERWORK M650 with high noise canceling enabled. I like how well the noise cancellation works. I still would not use it in most cases because whenever you use noise cancellation on one of these mics, it tends to distort your voice just a little bit, and that's enough to kind of be a little bit distracting for some users. The noise cancellation feature on the ANKERWORK is set through the transmitter. If you go through the menu system and find the option there, you can go ahead and set it to low noise cancellation, which works quite nice. Again, it distorts your voice just slightly, but it gets the job done really nicely. Then there's the high noise cancellation feature. I think that in most cases that's unusable. It distorts your voice way too much in your recording. Although it does do an excellent job at removing background noise, there is just too much processing, at least to my ear. One of the great features that both of these devices have, and that I was surprised that the Fulaim also has, was that you can directly connect it via lightning cable or USB-C adapter to your smartphone. And it just works plug and play. No need to mess or fiddle with any of the settings on there. It just works. For those of you who have this type of camera, the DJI Pocket 3, you might be wondering, will the Fulaim X5 work while directly connected to this? And the answer is a simple yes. When you use the USB-C adapter, you simply just plug in to the Osmo Pocket 3 and the audio just works. Now the ANKERWORK M650 does have the ability for you to control the plus or minus gain on this microphone. It functions through the actual receiver itself, so you are able to have a little bit of maneuverability to go ahead and do that through the system. But the Fulaim X5 doesn't stay behind because the receiver on it as well goes ahead and is able to monitor the gain that the system has by the simple press of a button. You can go ahead and higher it or lower it. One of the features that the Fulaim X5 has that comes in very handy is that not only does it have an audio out so that you can plug into your camera mic, but it also has a secondary audio out for you to live monitor with your headphones directly from the receiver. That is a really nice touch, and that is a touch that the ANKERWORK does not have. The Fulaim X5 does also come with some very nice plastic, and although it doesn't feel as premium to the feel, when you consider the technology that this microphone comes with for the price, you do get a lot of value. One neat thing that the Fulaim X5 has that I actually have not seen on any other wireless microphone system is the case itself. When you shut it, it has UV lights. These UV lights are meant to go ahead and kill microbes and germs. Last but not least, the sound quality. What can we expect from one microphone that comes in at a budget $120 and another microphone that comes in at about $100 more? Well, let me tell you, the sound quality on both of these microphones is outstanding. The DJI wireless mic system has been king for a few years now since it came out, and many laud it as having the best sound quality. But if you get that brand out of your mind and you just listen to the sounds that these microphones produce, you will listen and hear that they all come in at a very good sound quality. If you like clarity, then I would say the Fulaim X5 is the microphone for you. If you like fullness and natural rich sound, then I would recommend the ANKERWORK. You have to consider also the ANKERWORK, you can do some internal processing through the ANKERWORK software. You can do some EQing in there to get it adjusted to your liking. However, with the Fulaim and almost any other microphone really, when you're working through your workflow, usually you will have some sort of equalization process and audio post-processing that you can go ahead and adjust. But if you want the sound to come out nice and crisp without any kind of audio post-processing, then any of these mics are very, very good. So for my final thoughts, I think that for most users, the Fulaim X5 will be the way to go when you're starting your new content creation journey. It's always better to start off low and then work your way up as you build your craft. Remember, in the world of content creation, content is king. More than anything, you have to refine your content. And after you know exactly what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, then you can begin upgrading all these extra little things. In my case, I would recommend the Fulaim X5 just because of the sheer value that it gives. I'm surprised by how reliable this system was, and I was also shocked by the number of features that it has. The Fulaim X5 is a definite like from me. And if you ever want to upgrade the sound quality, if sound quality is of the utmost importance, then you have a decision to make. Is upgrading the sound quality to your liking going to be worth the extra $100 of the ANKERWORK? Or maybe it's the form factor, or maybe it's the quality, or maybe it's the OLED screen. There are some features that the ANKERWORK has that trump the Fulaim just a little bit, and there are some features that the Fulaim has that trump the ANKERWORK just a little bit. At the end of the day, I can't tell you which one's better because it's going to all depend on what you want to accomplish in your workflow. I hope that this review and comparison is of good use for you, and I hope that you can make a very informed decision. I'm LL Mel, and you are watching Creators Tech, technology for creators.